you are not safe. Meanwhile, purpose is stronger than death. It's a very difficult thing for a man to die. Very difficult. Purpose is stronger than death. My father-in-law in Zaria, I think it was, is it 7 times? I don't know. Pardon me, I may not be accurate, but it's either 7 or 17 times. The sons of the bondwoman tried to kill him. In one of the occasions, the spear pierced through the roof of his car and missed him narrowly. Yes, that's the kind of talk. I mean, close contact. Another time, they surrounded his house with jerry cans of fuel to burn it. And his daughter came and said, Baba, are you seeing what is happening? Baba said, it's just because you are not seeing the angels. When he told me the story, I told him, I will not do less. I will not do less. If you have done this, me, I will not do less. After, because those guys were there for 7 hours. And after 7 hours, they didn't know what happened to them. There was confusion in the midst. Hallelujah. And they dispersed. And then some of his friends came to him. The friends I'm talking about, you, all of you here know them. In fact, all of you know those friends. To tell him, what are you still doing here? Those his friends are people that Nigeria calls the greatest men of God in this country. Because one of them was his best man. So they ran to him and said, when will you leave this place? Baba said, if I had the slightest doubt of whether God wanted me to be here, I would have left long time ago. And then that great man of God that you know said, it is you that is not hearing. All these things happening to you, is it not a sign that God is telling you that? Now, these two, are you with me? These 2 levels of conviction means a whole lot in the kingdom. Because for someone else, a sign of hostility is a proof that God has left, so he can relocate. For another person, in the face of danger, he's there and he knows that it is God's great will for him to be manning this gate as the lamp of the north. Hallelujah. And I say that without missing words. He's the lamp of the north. Those kind of men, the reason why God gave them what he gave them is because they were servants of his kingdom. And I've seen the testimony, I've seen the Christian life modeled in the life of that man. I saw his family life, the way he treats his wife. I've seen the way the ministry is ordered. I've seen what an apostolic platform means. I cannot do less. Because if I do, submitting to such a man will affect me at the judgment seat of Christ. Because I saw the example and I decided to be a fraud. In my work with God, that's the most Christ-like man I've seen in Nigeria. You know, I've been around for some time. In terms of being Christ-like, I saw no one like that man. A call. Sometimes it will lead you to a place where the battle is raging. But if you know that this is the only way where I can be on the right side, on the judgment seat of Christ, you know there's no option. Even if he leads us where the battle rages, we will march with hearts courageous after him.